I want you to take a minute to think far into your future. What is it that you see? I bet you didn't think about the effects global warming will be doing by that time. I've done a lot of research over this topic for quite some time now, and I've debunked a lot of misconceptions that I had about global warming, including that global warming can be stopped, but that doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. I'm going to discuss why global warming is a problem, what we can do to help, and what to expect once we do slow down this process. So let's get into what's going on with Earth. So global warming is very much real, and it's causing rising temperatures to become an increasing problem all over the globe. So global warming is the rising of temperatures due to the greenhouse effect caused by pollutions. Um, Data was released by NASA showing that 2015 was the hottest year on record, and that the rising temperatures began to occur in the 1940s. A lot of this has to do with human activity, especially because all the fossil fuels that the population has been using and the deforestation that's going on. Kokik, Howden, and Crimp wrote in a 2014 article published in the journal Climate Risk Management that 99.999% probability of the rising temperatures is linked to human activity. This is important because it will affect our future generations. It'll affect your children and your future grandchildren. It's a lot to think about and to take in, but it really is going to affect them because we can already feel the effects now, especially because every year it's becoming warmer and warmer. And if we don't slow down the pace of global warming, the human race will eventually become extinct. So there are several steps we can all take to help slow down this process. Some of these steps include what you can do at home, at school, and even on the road. So what everyone can help do is be more efficient with your water. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency's website, 3% of the nation's energy is used to pump and treat the water we use. You can simply save water by not letting the water run while you're shaving or brushing your teeth. Um, Also, by watering your lawn in the morning and just only using the water when you need it. Another important item to consider is recycling. You can do this at home, pretty much anywhere, and you can even do this at school. According to the Indiana University statistics published in April 2015, 75% of the American waste stream is recyclable, but we only recycle about 30% of it. So, as college students, we often buy drinks that come in plastic bottles or energy drinks that come in cans, and we can do a lot of recycling with these. And what's wonderful is that a lot of college campuses are offer recycling bins, and including UTPB, they have them in their classrooms and they have them labeled so it's easier to recycle for the students. For all you drivers out there, take it easy on the gas pedal. Carpool when you can. Ride and walk. Ride on a bicycle and walk whenever you can during the week. This will help reduce the CO2 emissions. Even checking your tires weekly is going to help with that. This will help aid in the climate change because many people will be contributing to this. When people become more aware of the effects that global warming is doing to the earth, and take these steps and go even beyond this, it will help slow down this process. So you may be wondering what the results will be when these are taken. Once everyone helps slowing down this process, it allows us more time to adapt to what will happen in the future. Humans are made to adapt to what's happening around them. Technology has helped us tremendously, and that's going to be a big part of what's going to help us adapt to the new climate change in the future. Our Earth will be a place where we can live for a much longer time and where future generations can still continue to exist. If something is done now, there won't be such a drastic change that us humans have to adjust to. And there are several things that will happen if the population doesn't slow down this process, and it will affect everyone on the globe. Food sources will begin to deplete, much more natural disasters will occur, deadly heat waves, major floodings, and a huge rise in sea levels. And we're already seeing some of these effects. So it's time to do what's best for this planet and think more seriously about our future. Now you know more about global warming, and hopefully you can clear some of the misconceptions that you've had about it. It's important that something is done to slow down global warming because we only have one Earth. It's time to do what is best for the planet and think seriously about our future. We shouldn't have to make others pay for our mistakes and carelessness. Let's do what we can to help our planet. We need to do what we can to help the next generation still have a future.